Hey guys! In case this is your first time to my channel, I'm releasing a gripping paranormal suspense book this year. You better be excited because I sure as hell am. With the release date well on its way, I believe that now is the proper time to present to you the hair-raising and psychological experience that is my novel. You've got questions and I've got answers. I've also got exciting news that might be about a cover reveal and possibly a giveaway. I'll share all the cool details at the end of this video. But first, let's learn more about my upcoming novel, Like My Mother Before Me. Number 1. What is Like My Mother Before Me about? I'm happy to tell you. Spoiled and self-centered daddy's girl Alize Salvas spends her time texting with friends, playing on her high school's volleyball team, and cutting class to get high. When Alize witnesses the horrifying sight of a skeletal woman vanishing from her father's study, she's positive she's going crazy. She quickly goes into denial, as any normal person would, but her avoidance only makes things worse. Now plagued by horrible visions and other unwelcome specters, Alize finds her world spiraling out of control, affecting the lives of the people closest to her. Pursued by a personal demon, she must overcome her selfish habits and embrace the truth about her family's past and herself, or suffer the same fate as her mother. Number 2. What is Like My Mother Before Me's genre? Like My Mother Before Me is a new adult paranormal psychic suspense. If you're into ghosts, demons, drama, psychological suspense, life-threatening situations, and some romance, I highly recommend you read Like My Mother Before Me. Number 3. Is Like My Mother Before Me part of a series? It is not. Like My Mother Before Me is a standalone novel. Since its idea stage, Like My Mother Before Me has always been a standalone. Don't be disappointed though. I do have other novels that I'm working on and getting ready to share with you. And there's always a possibility for a continuation if a new story idea presents itself in the future. Any writer and author can tell you that while this particular story may be done, our characters are always running around in our minds. Number 4. What is Like My Mother Before Me's target audience? Like My Mother Before Me is, as I mentioned, a new adult novel aimed at 18 to 35 years of age. All the character ages range from 16 to 46. There's violence, lots of swearing, attempted rape, a murderous demon, thoughts of suicide, child abuse, recreational drug use, and alcohol abuse. I think that covered it. If you're uncertain, my book is up your alley. From what I've been told, if you're comfortable with shows like On My Block and The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix, then you'll enjoy Like My Mother Before Me. Though there aren't witches and magic in my novel like in Sabrina. If you're still uncertain, I have teaser chapters on my website for you to try out, and I'll be adding more in the future. The link to those chapters is listed down in the description. Number 5 is Like My Mother Before Me graphic. Obviously, this depends on what you define as graphic. Like My Mother Before Me includes fight scenes, most that I would personally call a fist fight. Like I said, Like My Mother Before Me does have an attempted rape scene, mentions of child abuse, and use of drugs and alcohol, which I feel is my responsibility to make known for anyone who would like to avoid such triggers. While I do hope you still choose to read my novel, I prefer you put your mental health first and do what you feel is right. None of the scenes that I mentioned are graphic in the sense of gratuitous blood, guts, and all that gorgeous goriness, but may be emotionally distressing. So I would recommend to proceed with caution. Number 6. Where does the story take place? Like My Mother Before Me is a contemporary story and takes place in Oxnard, California. Why such a specific and realistic place instead of some mystical fantasy land? Because the focus of my story is what happens more than where it happens. And because I love the vibe and culture. I lived there for an unfortunately short time, and my husband and sister-in-law were born there. So I was able to write outside my cultural norm with the experiences I had, plus have support and resources for the things I didn't experience. So if you're from Oxnard, California, you'll definitely notice some local places mentioned in Like My Mother Before Me. Number 7. Can you share more about the protagonist? Alize Salvas is a fun-loving, carefree, pampered teen. Having been raised by her widower dad, she's used to getting her way with just about everything. She loves playing on her school's volleyball team and hopes a scholarship will help with college. But she loves cutting class to hang out with her friends just as much, and her homework assignments are always late if ever done. Now, I know what you're thinking, but she isn't all bad. Alize is kind and loving to her friends and family, and helps out when she can. She's just your average privileged teenager, but when she starts experiencing some otherworldly shit, her whole perspective of life flips upside down. And being carefree takes a backseat to her mental well-being and the well-being of those around her, alive and dead. Number 8. What can you compare Like My Mother Before Me to? What are you talking about? There's no comparison. My book is an exceptional gem. Like me. Though my beta readers did draw parallels to shows like Ghost Whisperer, Medium, a little bit of Supernatural, the Disney Channel show So Weird, and the Disney movie Suzy Q. If you know about all of those, especially the last two, congrats congrats, you're part of the cool kids club, and you might want to pick up my novel. Number 9, can I learn more and where? Yes, you can, and the where is easy. Join my mailing list and you'll be the first to know any new Like My Mother Before Me content before it hits social media and is shared with everyone else, along with other cool things like teasers, giveaways, character illustrations, and the official release date. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, so if you miss my newsletter for any reason, you can still catch up with all the excitement. All the links are listed for you down below. And number 10, when is the release date? You'll find out next Sunday. I know, what a tease. But here's the details on the fun stuff I promised. Next Sunday, I'll share the release date and reveal the cover to Like My Mother Before Me. To celebrate, I'm also holding a cover reveal giveaway. Plus, I don't want you to beat me up for making you wait so long. I'm giving you the heads up because I won't be in next week's video. I know, I'll miss you too. The rules of my giveaway are easy. On Sunday, I'm sharing the official book trailer for Like My Mother Before Me, along with revealing the cover and providing the JPEG file for the cover in the description. All you have to do to enter is share the cover. Share it wherever you feel is applicable. Your Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Facebook, blog, and or wherever. I encourage you to get creative with it. You can create aesthetic boards, fan art, redraws, cosplays, and more. All you have to do is share the cover. Once you've done that, that's it. You've entered the giveaway. A sign-up sheet for the giveaway will be available in the description of Sunday's book trailer. Provide an email and approve of your entry and you're in. The cover reveal giveaway will go on for 1 week and 3 winners will receive a mug or shirt of their choice designed by me from my merch shop. And every person who enters will receive a special gift just for participating. Now, I can't tell you what this gift is, but I can hint that it has something to do with Like My Mother Before Me and might possibly be a free book, or possibly not. Life's a mysterious bitch. Now, I expect you back here on Sunday. I'm beyond thrilled for this giveaway, revealing the cover and sharing the release date for Like My Mother Before Me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Sundays, and if you want to be the first to know when I upload, click that bell. Want to read the first 3 chapters of Like My Mother Before Me free? Head to my website and sign up for my members page. And be sure to follow me on social media where I love talking writerly things and procrastinating. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.